wishing the merriest to our awesome wholesalers. This year, we asked the U.S. Motors HVAC Aftermarket team, what was the best Christmas present you ever received? And we got a lot of great answers.
The best gift I ever received was my son was born 19 years ago on Christmas Day. So that one's hard to top. So that's definitely the best Christmas gift I've ever received.
I would say when I was a teenager, can't remember the exact year, but it was a skateboard. So I went on for a couple years after that to enjoy skateboarding, and surprisingly didn't break anything other than mini skateboards. So I would say whatever year that was that I got the skateboard.
A rescue loader!
Well, the best present we received was me and my brothers. We received 2 mini bikes on Christmas, little motorcycles, and we rode them all day. It was a blast.
Well, I probably have to say, when I was a teenager, probably getting a PlayStation 2 when that first came out, because, you know, I've always played video games and stuff, but I've always gotten like the hand-me-downs from my dad or something like that when I was younger, and so being able to have my own console, and, you know, it was mine, and it, you know, it was like right when it came out, so it wasn't like old and used, was really cool, and I was really happy, and I'm pretty sure I still have it like buried somewhere in like my basement or something. But yeah, no, that was for sure my favorite Christmas present, I'm pretty sure.
My favorite Christmas gift ever was a He-Man 3-wheeler as a very small child. It was the best.
Your pet cat named Gwen.
When I was little, I loved reading Winnie the Pooh books. So one year for Christmas, I got a stuffed Winnie the Pooh bear, and I thought he was just the best. He was very well loved. And look, I still have him today.
Well, I think the best Christmas gift I ever received was, back in the day, there was a doll called Chrissy doll, and she had hair that grew out the top of her head. She was a hair growing doll, and I asked my parents for it. My mother was like, you have to wait and see what Santa Claus brings, and lo and behold, Christmas Day, I had gotten that Chrissy doll, and I was really excited about that.
My second son made my wife and I a special dinner. He cooked it entirely himself. He made us a little filet with a homemade strawberry salsa, which I'd never even heard of before, but it was delicious, and some brownies for dessert. It was a great night.
I'd have to say the best present I have ever received was this little doll when I was about 7 years old. Now my granddaughters play with it, and it brings me even more joy.
My first Uggs, which my husband and my kids hunted for everywhere, so it was even more worthwhile, the story behind it. So yeah, that was my favorite present.
My mom took me on a trip to Memphis when I was 16. We had a lot of fun.
I would have to say Christmas 2015, the year my youngest son got released to go home from the hospital after having an asthma attack scare. Just being able to take him home and see his little eyes light up, to be able to open up all the little gifts waiting for him under the Christmas tree.
As for us as a company, the best Christmas present we can receive is partnering with you and earning your trust throughout the year. Thank you for your business, and have a wonderful 2024.